We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the Rams and the Angels. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Andrew Heaney is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Angels. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire. All right, and those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft, you can go in and out, and anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Maldonado finds it, and the throw is there to record the first out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ted Hagen. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. Hit the other way out toward right field. Revere is under it. 2 down.
Batting third. Right
digging
fielder,
in, number 35. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, if you're wondering what kind of night he might have, he's giving us good signs. The first 3 hitters, he's gotten ahead of. If he does that, it could be a great night.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Calling for it, Balbuena. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So a fairly painless top of the first. Now the Angels will get their first crack at it. No score. Here's Ben Revere. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Ben Revere.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Now the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Brandon Phillips.
Batting second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there. I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Mike Trout is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Matt, we better fasten our seatbelts here. If they're going to get a win on the road, this is the guy to help get it done. 2 Ks in the bottom of the first.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. And inning. Into the box now, Jay Bruce. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Jay Bruce.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Taken in by Simmons. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth.
Into the box, Wilson Contreras, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting sixth.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Revere is under it. And that retires the side. So they go quietly. Here's Justin Upton now. He'll start
And
us out
leading
here
off
in the
on the halo.
home half of the second.
Left fielder.
And that misses for ball one.
Upton.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Late that time for a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Ready on 1-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And this is fouled straight back. Bottom of the second here with no score. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Pujols is retired. 2 down now.
Batting 6. Third
Digging
baseman.
in, Luis Valbuena. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Stroman steps into the windup. Here's the 0-2. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Stepping up now, Justin Bour. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
The windup and the 0-1. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And this is fouled at the plate. Another try at 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Now this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
22. Miguel Sano.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, I like that approach right there. Hard ground ball to right field. And come to the plate, you see the guy holding the runner at first, and the second baseman double play depth. You create a hole right there, and you try to shoot the ball right through it. Great execution.
Stepping in now, Marcus Stroman. None out, runners at first and second. Now both runners on the move. Now a bunt attempt here. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
The batter, number 9.
Here's D. Gordon now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Gordon.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Balbuena comes up with it, and he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ted Hagen. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
With one out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Ready with the 0-1. Weak chopper up the line. Foul ball, strike 2. To short. Simmons has it. Phillips for 1. Over to Pujols, and it's a double play that'll get him out of the inning. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. On the ground up the middle. And the Halos have their first hit of the game.
That is a great 2-strike approach. Spread his legs out, kept the hands back, and just punched the ball through for a ground ball base hit.
Martin Maldonado is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Snap throw from the catcher, but he's back in safely. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. The pitcher, Andrew Heaney, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. To Gordon for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Striding in once again, number 35 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th.
Well, you make in-game adjustments, right, Matt? I mean, they've had a hard time scoring. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch to get things going, so I see a little bit of a change. Maybe this is how they jumpstart their offense for the rest of the game.
Jay Bruce swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Here's the 0-2. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Ready for another chance? Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And there he goes towards second. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Might have had the hit run on right there because he was definitely moving on the pitch, so he's able to cruise home all the way from first after the guy at the plate does his job and gets good one on a pitch for a double.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Popped high in the air. Pujols has a play. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Justin Bour. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hit hard on the ground to second. There to play it is Phillips. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Bottom of the fourth coming up. Philadelphia. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Revere. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Lined into left center, and that'll be a base hit for Revere.
That's a strong hitter right there. Slider in on his hands, and he still is able to muscle it out far enough for a base hit.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however, and he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball one.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Hit out towards second. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Justin Upton now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Line towards center field. And that's going to get down out there. And they are on the board as the run scores from third to cut the lead to 2-1 now. Stroman comes set. First pitch on the way. Hits this one hard the other way. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. One in the. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Fielder Miguel.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. So let's take another look at that play up the middle with Showtrack. Displayed some really nice range there to keep it from getting into center field, and then he sets himself enough to make a good, accurate throw in time for the out. He made that play look a lot easier than it was. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out.
The batter, number 9, shortstop.
Here's D. Gordon now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit in the air to center field. Trout has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Here's Luis Valbuena now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a fastball just a bit up. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Chop foul over towards the dugout. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Stepping in, Andrelton Simmons. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Up next for the Angels.
Stepping into the box, Martin Maldonado. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down. Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. And another foul ball. Another one sent foul. And this is in a bit tight, maybe above the letters as well, so it's a full count now, 3-2.
I got to commend him.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So digging in once again, Ted Hagen. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Ted Hagen.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Standing in now, number 35. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Center fielder number 32.
Here's Jay Bruce now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. 0-1, here it comes. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. 1 out, nobody on. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Wilson Contreras. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. And that means the inning stays alive with 2 away for Kyle Seager.
He's got to feel good about himself. A multi-hit game. He knows he's been struggling. We know he's been struggling. Maybe this is the start of good things to come.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Yunel Escobar is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Yunel Escobar.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 1-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Ben Revere. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. This is grounded foul. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. And a fastball just a bit high. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Another 2-2 offering. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. The pitch. Grounded to the right. Bohr fields it cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Brandon Phillips. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
Matt, this is one of those games that has that guy right there, his head scratching. He's trying to figure out, how do I get...
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Bud Norris is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Ready for another shot now. Justin Bohr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
The left fielder, number 20.
Into the box, Miguel Sano. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Foul tip held onto behind the plate. It's strike 2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second. On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Miguel Sano goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. Digging in to try it again. D. Gordon. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Here it comes, 2-0. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Well, right here, this is what you live for. When you know you got a great hitter behind you, you're getting a good count. He's in a count right here, and just look for your pitch. You know they got to come after you.
Payoff pitch one more time. That's lifted the other way out to left. Upton's under it, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run, no errors, and no one left.
And
into the windup and the pitch. Mike Trout
is
is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Mike Trout is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Seager is there to make the play, and it takes just 1 pitch to retire Upton. Here's Albert now. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Fouled back. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. The next 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Down the first baseline, and there's his first base hit in this one. Throw into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting, third baseman.
Now at the plate, Luis Valbuena. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. The 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12-6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ted Hagen. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Upton going back. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, number 35.
Ready for another chance. Number 35. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he takes ball 1. 8th inning. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
Center fielder number 33.
Riding in once again, Jay Bruce. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Upton's under it. And that's the third out. Nothing across here. Ready once again. Andrelton Simmons. A hit in 2 tries so far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Sano sprinting after it. 1 out.
Now batting, catcher.
Now batting, Martin Maldonado. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2. 1-2. Here it comes. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. C.J. Cron will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Norris, number 24, C.J. Cron.
And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Stroman gets the sign. Here it is on 1-0. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. And a curveball that time that broke too low. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Sano moves over, and that retires the side. So nothing happening this time around. 9th inning coming up. Philadelphia is out in front here, 4-1. Andrew Bailey enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Wilson Contreras is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. The 1-0 pitch on the way. Drilled on the ground to short. Simmons is there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter, number 15, 3rd baseman, Kyle Seager.
First offering on its way. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 0-1 count and the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Oh, and a big swing there by Seager as he gets a hold of one high and deep out to right field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Well, how do you beat the shift? You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up in the sky, so he lifts this one up and out of here.
Justin Bohr is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Ready with the 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
That's what you do with a backdoor breaking ball. It looks like it's not going to make it back. You don't quit. You stay with it, and then you got to drive it the other way. Nice job of hitting.
Here's Miguel Sano. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery, and a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And he is in there.
Well, he fell behind 0-2, and this is really the personality of who he is. He didn't give up. He continued to fight and gets a base hit when he gets the 2-2 count.
Ender Inciarte will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Ender Inciarte.
Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
Balbuena is there for it.
The batter, number 9.
Here's D. Gordon now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-1. Liner towards second. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead. Number 56 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 56.
Stepping in, Ben Revere. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a liner. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Around first, digging for two. And Phillips will keep going. He's headed for third. The relay. Seager's tag is too late. He's in there with a triple.
The center fielder.
Stepping into the box,
27.
Mike Trout. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. A man at third with one away. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Here's Justin Upton now, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fouled back. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
This one was pretty evenly matched coming in. 2 spring training teams, but someone's got to win. Either way, both of these teams will look to move up the ranks and continue building a formidable squad.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Robbie Ray, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I love the fact he mixes them well. And we'll just see if he's on today. That means he's throwing strikes with all of them, and he'll have a dominant game if he does so.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Texas, shortstop Elvis Andrus.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one. The 0-1 delivery. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Fouled back. Here it comes now to Andrus. Weak grounder back to the mound. And he's retired here, 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. Here's a fastball chopped fouled at the plate at strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Now to the plate, Adrian Beltre. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Snap throw from the catcher. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. The 1-1 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Here's Joey Gallo now. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Matt, I like that pitch. I'm surprised people don't do it more often. Runners in scoring position, you know the hitter's going to be aggressive, and he pulled the string with a beautiful changeup. Matt, I really thought they were going to pitch around him here, but now you got an 0-2 count. He swung at a couple balls that weren't good pitches. Maybe.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So they get a man to second here in the top half, but he's stranded there. On now to the bottom of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Miguel Gonzalez, the right-hander from Mexico, gets the ball here. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I mean they're all good. He throws them for strikes. He dominates. He mixes, speeds up. I asked him one day, what's your best pitch? And he told me all 5.
Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. And Andrus will take this one in with 2 hands for the first out.
Batting second baseman.
At the plate, Ted Hagen. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, number 35. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. 2 out, nobody on. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 1-1. Here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. We played it. Here's Mike Napoli now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Number 5.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
1-2 now.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's Rougned Odor now.
Batting sixth.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late. Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing. Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Well, that ball almost undressed him, diving to try to make an effort to catch it. But, man, that ball's hit good.
Stepping in now, Robinson Chirinos, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. The 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Robinson Chirinos is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. 1-2 pitch is a bit high, and he's back to even at 2-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Right side. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, he rolled over that one. Not the most impressive single, but it's a line drive in the books.
Into the box, Miguel Gonzalez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation. Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Hit toward the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. Odor rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
2 outs and the pitcher at the plate. More often than not, you're going to get out of the inning. But he was determined, stayed with it, and got the base hit. Not getting him today with 2 outs.
Elvis Andrus is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. Hit well on the ground to first. On to the shortstop at second, but it's thrown away. And the runner is in to score from third on what was not a good throw at all. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Gomez. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. 0-1 pitch on its way. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. Runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
That's in there. Base hit. Gonzalez rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. So 2 runs on 4 base hits, 1 error, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the bottom of the second. The Rangers lead this one 2-0. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gomez looking up. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, how do you beat the shift? You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up in the sky, so he lifts this one up and out of here.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Chu racing back, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
He was sitting on that fastball. You can't tell me he wasn't. First pitch fastball and he turned on it like that. Nice job.
Seager.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Well, that's one way of taking control of the game. Second dinger of the inning. They've got the lead, and now everyone wants to get a bat and take some cuts.
Justin Bour.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
1 ball.
And the changeup is way low that time. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's Miguel Sano.
Batting 8th. Left fielder, Miguel.
First delivery to him on the way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Chu has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting 9th.
Digging in, Robbie Ray, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We'll go now to the top of the third. The Rams lead it 3-2. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Adrian Beltre.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
He froze him on the fastball there. Adrian Beltre goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Joey Gallo is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Mike Napoli.
Mike Napoli is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Sano is after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
D. Gordon.
Weak chopper up the line, but it's foul, strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Around first, Gordon on his way to second now. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Ted Hagen. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. A 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. No one out with a runner at second. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Well, Matt, this inning just got interesting. It's got a chance to be pretty big. You start the inning with a double, and now you get the single, and you're sitting first and third, and here they come.
Here comes the first pitch. Number 35 swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
And the runner's coming home. Squeeze attempt, misses. And he is a sitting duck after the pitch out. They had that one sniffed out well as he is out trying to score. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here.
Leading off for Texas.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a wide one here for ball one. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ready on 1-2. Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone. Striding in once again, Robinson Chirinos comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Pitch on the way. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Breaking ball, called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2. Ready for another chance? Shin-Soo Choo. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. In there, and it's 0-1. Here it comes.
That's a ball.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. At the plate, Jay Bruce. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Bruce.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
Yeah, after this blast, the third home run of the game, you can see why this place is known as a launching pad. Balls leave this place in a hurry, so I would be surprised if we see more before this thing is over.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Soft liner towards short. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Number 15,
Digging in for his second at bat, Kyle Seager. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Matt, did you see where they were playing him? They're playing him in the shift, and he just did not care. If you hit the ball hard, I guess that's his philosophy. It was going to get through anyway, and we saw it right there. Base hit into the shift.
Standing in now, Justin Bohr. And this is fouled at the plate. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in the right place to throw strikes.
In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch, and this is fouled back and out of play. He'll try again. 1-2. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
There goes the runner to short. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here.
Miguel Sano.
Here's Miguel Sano. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A 1 pitch on its way. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Hit hard but foul. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate, and he's going to get in there at the plate to make it a 5-2 lead now. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Robbie Ray is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. First and second now, one man out. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike two. And he misses there. 1-2.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Well, he tried to put him away on two pitches low in the zone, and he just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
A little roller toward the hole. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means two men are in scoring position now with two away.
The shortstop, number 9.
Here's D. Gordon now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Liner towards second. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. Now in the box, Miguel Gonzalez. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How do they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
Now batting number 1. Shortstop.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Elvis Andrus comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Sano has a beat on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder number
Here's Carlos
14.
Gomez. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there.
Baseman, Ted Hagen.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready once again, number 35. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The center fielder number 32.
Here's Jay Bruce now. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
And this is going to be a foul ball. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. Again, he sends it out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Adrian Beltre gets. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Again, a 1-2. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. Digging in once again, Joey Gallo. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. In there for strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Hit hard to the right side. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
First baseman number 5.
Striding in once again, Mike Napoli. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Jake Diekman enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 41.
Ready once again, Wilson Contreras. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And he's retired, 1 away.
Third baseman number 15.
Kyle Seager. Dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Here it comes, 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gallo giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Had a long way to go to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track numbers. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 110 feet to finally bring it in. No doubt in efforts his teammates are appreciative of. The 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
He's not messing in the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. So nothing happening this time around. Here's Rougned Odor now. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Checks his swing. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But an even better take for him to lay off it because it had the great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
And, oh, he can't knock this one down as it zips right by him into left.
Well, they've hung around. I know it's late in the game, but that's a big leadoff single. Maybe this would be what they need to get to start that attack to put them ahead.
Ripped down the first base line. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Odor is on his way home. And a relay to the plate. Throws there, and he's dead at home plate. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. A hit in 2 tries so far. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Bruce. The relay throw. And he's safe. Delino DeShields will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 3, Delino DeShields.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And here's a ball hit in the air. Bohr backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. So no runs on 2 hits, 1 error in the inning, and a couple of men left. A.J. Griffin gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. Miguel Sano is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Curveball that time, not even close.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Chirinos corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Sano is retired, and there's 1 away. Adam Jones will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gomez looking up, out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Well, he didn't have to supply a whole lot of power with that one. He catches the fastball, and all he had to do is just really make a nice swing, which he did right there. And that ball just did not stop carrying.
Here's D. Gordon now. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Gomez is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Second baseman.
Ready for another chance? Ted Hagen. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes. but this is going to be a home run.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
And Elvis will put this one away, and that retires the side. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. Jerry Blevins been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Leading off for the Rangers, the right fielder, number 14, Carlos Gomez.
Carlos Gomez is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Gomez waits. Here's the 1-1, and he goes and chops this one out towards second. Hagan has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Third baseman, number 29.
Digging in to try it again, Adrian Beltre. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Hard hit ball to short, right to Gordon. Throw to first will be in time to retire Beltre, and there's out number 2. Here's Joey Gallo now. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Jay Bruce will be the one to lead us off when we return. Here's Jay Bruce now. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here it comes on 1-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Chirinos recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Bruce is retired, and there's 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilson Contreras. He was a ground out victim last time up. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. Squeezing it is Odor, and there are 2 away now. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Now a fastball is swung on and tipped foul right near home plate. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 9th inning coming up. Philadelphia.
Leading off for the Rangers, first baseman, number 5, Mike Napoli.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Sano on the move, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, second base.
Here's Rougned Odor now. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Swing and a little tapper. Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. He hit the corner and tries for 3rd. And he is into 3rd with a triple, his 3rd hit of the night.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Robinson Chirinos. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Takes a curveball right on the corner.
This guy's got a tremendous curveball. He just froze the hitter right there. Did you see that?
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Bohr is there for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, we had 2 spring training division teams going at it in this one. Pretty much an even matchup on paper, but in the end, these guys come out on top and get a well-earned victory.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.